True title, the instrument of legal and lawful control over property. Let's talk about it. Here in the U.S. since 1933, all titles have been split into a trust system. Everything that you register to them, they become the grantors, and they split title in two ways. They split it between equitable title and legal title. The U.S. citizen is issued the legal title, which makes us the trustee in charge of all the taxes, duties, fees, obligations, and liabilities of their property because they hold controlling title to it. Now, when I say true title, I'm talking about fee simple, absolute, true controlling title. We as sovereigns can hold true title. U.S. citizens cannot hold true title in the public because the public is bankrupt and assets are not held in the public. A true controlling title is an absolute controlling asset ownership instrument over property. When it comes to trust law and dealing with titles, you cannot grant or convey something that you do not have. For instance, if a real estate property is encumbered and in the title it says that the mineral rights are owned by someone else and somebody grants you that title, they didn't have true in fee simple absolute title to grant and convey. You cannot grant or convey something that you do not truly control or own. That's just how things work. Like Federal Reserve notes, we don't hold controlling title over it. You can control what you create, and you can create trusts and other things that you can put true controlling title of interest of property into. So whenever somebody hands you something, as long as they had true controlling title of ownership over that which they conveyed to you, if you do a grantee acceptance on it, that collapses the previous trust and creates you as the grantor and control the true title over that piece of instrument. Out in the public, it is all about controlling title. Who controls the title to what you are using, what you are doing, or what game or matrix you are playing in? Break it down to its simple fundamentals. If you control that which you are messing with, you're good. If someone else controls it, then you are stuck with the duties, liabilities, or obligations of that trust. To create true title over property, first of all, the property has to be unencumbered. There has to be no liens on it. It has to be free and clear and fee simple absolute. And you can create a document title of ownership over it and describe it, take pictures of it, and then you can put it into a security agreement, or you can put it into a sovereign trust, and it is basically untouchable. So if you put something like a house into a trust, even if it's a sovereign trust, you do not hold true controlling title over that property. There's still a tax lien on it. The state wasn't even granted true title to it, so they didn't even convey what they controlled because they didn't have it. So there's still underlying duties and obligations to it, even if you put it in a trust. So if you don't pay taxes on it, they can come and take it. If someone does breach or trespass on your controlled property, and you didn't put any type of fee or some type of liability for crossing over that claim, then you need to put that in a trust and make sure that's specified out that there is a value to the property. Whatever it is, you can create your own currency. You can claim that, it's silver or gold or whatever, oil, whatever, it's up to you. If you say Federal Reserve notes now, that's someone else's property. You have to understand how subject matter jurisdiction works. But understand this, if somebody breaches on that claim, enforcement is a whole nother ballgame.